Hey, what's up, Hello News family? Welcome to another episode of the Can We Talk podcast, our show where we talk to dope people in the community doing dope things. And today is no different. I'm so excited to have my next guest on because it's Black Business Month and they're doing a really dope event that you should know about. She's been killing it in the South Florida market and really across the country right now. She got a lot of things going on. So you definitely want to hear all about this, but learn about what she's doing for Black Business Month and how it can help you. So without further ado, I would love to bring on the show my good girlfriend, the queen, the boss, Miss Kenasha Paul. Hey, Kenasha.
Hey, Janae. How's it going?
It's going good. Thank you for joining me on Can We Talk? Is this your first time here?
I feel like it is. It's been a while. It's been a minute. We haven't had a talk in a while.
That's crazy because I feel like, we definitely talk behind the scenes a lot. But I'm like, hold up. I think this may be like the first official interview. So welcome to the show, girl. Get in here.
Hey, so happy to be here. No, and I love everything that Ilo is doing in South Florida. Like, I'm so proud of just like how you just been killing it and just like providing a voice, especially to like young generation. Like it's so important. And I just hope like you keep scaling and just like getting bigger and better because like we need it. So just happy for your contributions to the market.
No, definitely. And of course, like when I saw like the interview requests and, I was talking offline with some people, I was like, of course I'm interviewing Kenasha. Like you've been a supporter from the very beginning with Hello News and, I've done the accelerated with you. So that, yeah, we go way back, y'all. So definitely have to give her flowers. We're going to have a little catch up, but don't want to give y'all a little bit of understanding why this is a special interview from me. So, before we even get into the meat and potatoes of why you're here, for anyone who's under a rock, I want them to know a little bit about your journey and your story so they understand, like, the importance of this event that you're hosting. So tell us about you. You're the founder of the Black Professionals Network, but you do a lot of things. You wear a lot of hats. So tell us about your career and what you do.
Yeah, so I definitely am like probably the queen of the pivot or the queen of like, really chasing after like my like things that are passionate to me. So born and raised in Miami, went to undergrad at FIU, then my law school at Nova. So a lot of people forget like, yeah, I'm a lawyer. I was like, yeah, don't practice. I went straight into like government work. And spent most of my like since actually even in law school, that's when BPN had started. I built the conference in my last year. And it was always for me, I think what I saw like being in that and different walks of life, just seeing like that a lot of people could be able to like pick up a phone call, make a connection. And then I think it was really important for us as a community to do the same. I really wanted us to like lean into the power of community, but community with purpose, community that helps you like fulfill your goals, community that helps you reach certain reach your dreams. And I know that relationships are a big part of that. We live like we're not meant to be siloed. We're not meant to be isolated. We are meant to like work in community, work as a team together. And so it was really important for me to like launch BPN. First as the summit, like the Black Professional Summit, which next year we're going to be our 10th year anniversary. And then now like, building out the organization. I know it's so crazy that it's been that long. And then expanding into like the Chicago, and now we're in LA as well, and then adding on new cities next year. So we're going to be excited to drop those news about the new cities that we're going to be adding to the network. And then if I didn't have enough on my plate, I was tapped to be an advisor for City of Miami's Venture Miami office, where I ran the accelerator program in partnership with FIU. And right now, I'm like currently the program is now slowly at City of Miami and Venture Miami's office, where I serve as a special advisor in all things entrepreneurship, specifically with a focus on minority founders, because I'm really just passionate about helping people design their life. Like I feel like there's opportunities out there, and I know it's not going to be easy, but I really want to make sure that I'm in the room to provide, the opportunities and the connections that sometimes we get overlooked for.
No, definitely. And you've definitely made that space for Black professionals, especially young Black professionals before you. And I remember when you started, and you know, honestly too, I remember you from college as well. I forgot that we both went to FIU. I was like the very much the go to school, go home type of girl, but Kenasha was running the campus, y'all. Like, that's why I know she was like the head of SGA. She's like on the scene. So very much not surprised to see you in this role and taking over the city the way you are. But you know, I see like a lot of times you do like still reach back out to FIU. So that's really, really dope. And the accelerator that you did, I would encourage any, you know, entrepreneur, especially people of color, to do it because it was so helpful. It's actually helping me now with an investor and something that I'm doing. So yeah, the pitch deck that I did, like I'm using it now to have a conversation. So you've definitely been putting in that work and helping, like you're really about that for Black businesses and Black professionals. So kudos to you for that. Hold up, pause. Is there a delay for me on my end? Okay,
It's
nice.
getting better. It fixed, so now it's good. Okay.
Okay, and so it was a little bit of a delay for you on your end, but now it's fixed too. So okay,
Okay. So I think it's probably doing it again. Okay.
yeah. So I'll just go back into. I'm going to go into our questions. Okay, cool. So Kenasha, you know, all this work that you're doing, I feel like if it falls perfectly into what we're here to talk about today, which is your Black Business Month event, your mixer that you're doing, and Indeed is a partner with you in that. So tell me about this event. What can people expect when they attend?
So yeah, so this is kind of like our signature Black Business Month, but we're so happy to have MD come on as like the title sponsor for it and really wrap his arms around the organization and helping us, you know, do what we are passionate about doing, like making sure that people build connections amongst each other and build that cross industry networking experience. And so that the mixer, it's going to be a little different. We're showcasing a new space whereas like the BPN office is located. It's called Office Logic, the hub. It's basically structured as trying to be like being the hub for entrepreneurship in the Miami area. So we're very happy to bring, you know, our Black business owners there so that they can be able to witness the space and, you know, realize it can be their new home as well if they are looking to host meetings, do conferences, to investor meetings, like whatever you need to kind of like be able to like help with your business growth. So it's really well in line with Black Business Month because it is basically a founders hub that has different amenities and resources. But of course we're gonna have our signature BPN, you know, flair to it, where you're going to be able to make sure like you get vital connections. We'll have food, we'll have drinks, and then we're going to have also some special activations. We have like partners from like the Equalizer movie that's going to come and, you know, provide some merch so people can learn about, you know, the movie that's coming up. And then we're going to have, of course, pictures, and we're going to have, I believe, a dedicated headshot room so that people can get some headshots on site as well. So we're really going to try to make it like a worthwhile experience. Especially, we want to make sure we got those headshots in because we need business owners to have like their branding to be on point and to really have that. So this would be a great opportunity for professionals and business owners of all ages, ranges, industries to come out and really build up their network, like really build up their arsenal of people that they should have in their back pocket.
I love it. And if you've never been to a BPN event, you're missing out. So all the things that you're saying, like you always have that, like you said, your flair, your pizzazz that you put on the event. So I know it's going to be really dope. And talk about that this new hub, like where is that located? Where the event is going to be.
So it's in the Omni building. So people should definitely check out. It's in the Omni building on the 5th floor. So once they park, we're going to provide them validated parking tickets, max at $10. Gives them an opportunity to they go up the elevator, 5th floor, walk down our beautiful art gallery hallway until they make it to the heart of the hub, and then like be greeted with you know, our welcome committee, and then just be able to kind of take a tour of the space while they network with other professionals. But it's on 1501 Biscayne Boulevard. The best way is also to turn into 15th Street so that they can be able to go into the garage, park, and make their way up to the hub.
That's what's up. Well, and congratulations on your new space. I definitely can't wait to check it out. For people who may not have ever attended one of your events or one of your Black Business Month events, like who would you say is the ideal person to come?
So I would always say, we're big about, like, it can't be everybody. So we look at it is that BPN is really made for people who are dreaming big. Like, their goal is to create generational wealth, and what that means is to reach certain milestones along that journey. So for us, we it's more than just having creating. It's basically the mom and pop who wants to turn into a franchise, who wants to be an enterprise, that they want to create a 25 plus team business. We're looking for like those type of business owners who are really trying to like be big, because our ecosystem is basically structured so that if you're looking for your next CFO, your next CMO, your chief marketing officer, the talent is already built in. So you can build alongside your peers, and you can like build a sustainable company, because they also have the talent and the skill sets. So for us, it's really about like professionals who also want to meet those business owners who are creating those next, like, multi-million dollar or billion dollar companies, that they want to be on the ground floor building and helping those businesses come to life.
Awesome. I know MD is a county agency, and a lot of their initiatives are aimed at helping people do business in the county. So I wanted to know, are there any things that are going to be happening through during this event that will help people to do work or do business in the county?
Well, for this event, yeah, we're gonna have a panel that is going to talk, showcase some of our top business leaders, basically about how to build a business ecosystem. It's all going to be structured around learning like what it means to do business with the county, different municipalities, and just how to position yourself for success here. I think there is a lot of hurdles that people are that can feel overwhelming in starting a business in especially South Florida market. I've traveled enough to know. I tell people, like, if you can be successful in Miami, I don't care if New York is trying to have that. Like, I feel like Miami is a city that if you can you can be successful anywhere, because it's not for the faint of heart, it's not for easy. It's just, and so that's why we work really hard to like make sure that we serve as guides along that journey, because we know it's not easy, and we're in markets that aren't easy for Black people to thrive in. Like, we're very intentional about where we go, because we know it's not easy, and for us, we're like, that honestly, that doesn't scare us. We're like, okay, we're gonna go into the market that allows you to break barriers, to sit there and get access. And it's honestly about the relationships you make and helping our professionals understand how to play the game of business.
Mm. No, I totally agree, and you're definitely standing in that gap. um, I wanted to switch gears a little bit, and I know the event is coming up soon, but are there any opportunities for people to be speakers or be a part of it, or vendors? And if so, what is that process like right now?
So yeah, so right now we're actually running a virtual campaign for our Black Business Month, so that they can go to especially our Instagram, and they'll click our links for able to be featured for Black Business Month feature. We are going to sit and select someone to either be like part of the programming. And honestly, we're running programming throughout like the whole month, so it's not even just a mixer. Like this Friday, we have August 11th, we have a CEO night out. We're gonna go to watch the Miami Dolphins and Atlanta Falcons game. August 22nd, we have Connect and Co-work at CoSpace, where it's gonna create an intimate setting for nonprofit leaders, people who are starting nonprofit businesses. And then August 29th, we're doing BPN Masterclass around how to secure federal contracting. So for us, we have like a suite of programming that is hitting up as many of the business verticals that really align with our organization, and making sure that they get support. And so like there's something for everyone, we hope, that can allow them to be successful. And even August 30th, we're about to announce it. So you're getting the exclusive
Yes.
pitch competition,
Mm,
where we're going to give a grand prize of $15,000. That's
wow.
MD is writing the big check for that. So that's going to be really amazing for people to get access to that. It's going to be an exclusive event. So yeah, we're really working to make some imprint and some impact. So we hope that everybody really enjoys what we're putting on for the community.
Nice. So if you want to be a part of that pitch event, like what do you have to do, or is that already closed?
No, it's not closed yet. We're actually going to release the details this week. So they definitely just need to stay alert on our Instagram page, our Black Professionals Network. So as soon as we drop the information, apply so that they can win, be selected to win the grand prize of 15,000. Second prize is going to get 7,000, and the third place winner is going to get 3,000. And we're going to select 5 companies to make it to the final stage.
Nice. I think I may need to throw my hat in the ring. Get my, I learned a little bit of pitching from you. Let me go and get a little bag, get a little coin. No, I love it.
Kill it.
That part. Look, these are some amazing opportunities. So for any entrepreneurs out there, people who are interested in it, this is like the event that you need to attend. I want to know more so about the Black Business event that's coming up on the 17th. Will there be any specific networking opportunities that people can look forward to?
Yeah, so the biggest thing with BPN Mixer is like one of the things is that is like big as our icebreakers, and then making sure that we like everyone has like we do our color code system so that everyone can figure out who's in the room. So for you, like if we always recommend if you're coming to a BPN Mixer, be very intentional about why you're in the space, not only to take. We're very big about like coming in the energy about what you can give, because giving attracts more giving. Like we try to like really stress that to our community. Like I know like a lot of there might be a desire because it's like you're building a business, you have a lot of needs, but if you lean in the energy of like what value you can provide, I promise it expands it 10 times fold. And so be very intentional about like what energy you're going to bring out. Like I would love for people to know about, they come in and say, I want people to know about that I have a platform for millennial voices, and this could be an opportunity for me to highlight them. So it's like coming in with that energy, and then you'd be surprised people turn around and be like, oh, I can do this and I can do that. I would love to have an ad. I would love to do the X, Y, Z. I would love to do a collaboration. So, and you'll be able to gauge like who's in the room. Green is like investors, red is other career professionals, blue is business owners, and so on, so that you can work the room smart and make the most of the time that you're there.
I love that. Because sometimes especially if you're new in that space, it could be a little bit overwhelming. So to have those identifiers to kind of help you break the ice, I think that's really cool that you're intentional about that. That's what's up. Is the event free, and what is registration?
Social capital is
mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Yes, the event is completely free. Normally BPN, no worries. I know it's like a little delay, but BPN events are normally a charge if you're not a member. But this event Mixer is a free mixer to the community. So, but there's limited tickets, so they definitely should register so that they can snag a ticket.
That's what's up. And before I let you go, definitely want to give like all the who, what, when, where, why again, so people know about this event and so they can attend and get all this good knowledge and this good networking to help them be successful.
Yes. So the who's are us, MD, Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce, Haitian American Chamber of Commerce, National Sales Network, and we're adding more organizations as the event goes on. It's going to be August 17th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Office Logic in the Omni building on 10501 Biscayne Boulevard on the 5th floor. Trust me, when you get to the 5th floor, you're not lost. You just got to walk all the way down and you'll find us. It's going to have free food, drinks, and amazing opportunities to get some free giveaways, headshots, and just meet amazing professionals. We aspire to this to be the largest gathering of the Black business community. That is going to happen in Miami. So you definitely want to be there. You would definitely have major FOMO because this is one of like our largest mixtures that we do outside of the conference.
Wow. I'm actually getting FOMO now. I'm going to be in Atlanta for the Beyonce concert. So I'm sorry, the queen has to come first, but I am definitely mad that this is like not lining up with that, because I would definitely be in the building. Yeah, so y'all have fun for me, but I wanted to make sure my audience knew what was going on, that they have the tools and that they're put up on games so they could come go to the event and take advantage of it for me. And just, you're a friend of the show, always come back. We try to always, when I see it, I catch it, I'll support BPN and promote what you guys are doing. And also too, just congratulations on everything, your expansion. I see you, I look for it. I saw somebody put in your comments, I look forward for your monthly recaps. Like, and I'm like, me too. I'm like, I'll be looking like, what Kenasha doing now? So thank you for motivating the girls and all the kids and having people, you created this amazing platform that, is really intentional and a safe space for people that look like us. So just thank you for that. And also just know you're always a friend of High Low. Whenever we could be able to support and amplify your message, I'm here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And always, like, BPN loves like the work that High Low is doing. We need more journalists, and we know we need to amplify. So any way that y'all can support High Low to keep this going, y'all do that because it needs because it's a need. I think sometimes people don't realize like how expensive it is to do proper journalism. It's like it's way different than blogging. It's way different than like doing articles or posts, like doing like to reach like what's happening in the community, give out the posts, help people be informed. So support High Low also the best way that you can, because it is definitely a resource that is needed.
Oh, I appreciate that, love. Thank you, Kenasha. Also, before you go, let people know how they can follow you and BPN on social.
So BPN is super easy. It's Black Professionals Network, all one word, Instagram, LinkedIn. And then you can follow me on my social media is Kenasha, a beauty of having a unique name, just my name. So
yeah, there's no other Kenasha. I've not found it. Anytime I'm like Googling, I'm like, oh, it's only her over here.
like Google me, like Kenasha, it's me.
Look, Kenasha, I appreciate you again for coming on the show. Thank you for telling everybody about this amazing event. High Low News family, let's make sure we go out there, we support it. You guys, this is what you need to be at, especially all of the entrepreneurs and Black professionals in South Florida. This is the event you want to attend. Guys, we'll have an article on the website, so you'll be able to have more information on how to register. Make sure while you're there, follow us on social media. We're on all the platforms. Also sign up for our email newsletter so you get our news first. And also just thank you guys for rocking with us. We'll see you next time on the next episode of the Can We Talk podcast. Thank you, Kenasha. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Awesome.